Hey everyone, it's Crystal here with your September 17th, 2019 daily tarot reading. In this reading, I'll be picking up on the overall energy for the day. And as always, let's get right into it. This reading is for all signs of the zodiac. This is to help you navigate throughout your day. So let's see what Tuesday has in store for us. All right, so we have the Hermit, we have the Ace of Rods, and we have the King of Wands upright. So, with the first card out being the Hermit is Virgo energy. It is literally the Virgo card, and of course, we're in Virgo season. So, whenever the Hermit is here, it is all about structure, routine, work, a need for you to, this is actually not so much the personality type that we know of Virgo to be a bit nitpicky, very self-serving, can be even insecure sometimes. The Hermit is like, you know what, I'm over the stereotypes of the normal world. I'm ready to get out of this 3D reality. I'm done. Like I'm going into the mountains of solitude. And that's pretty much what this energy is about. Matter of fact, I am going to slaughter his name, but it is Guru. He is he's a Hindu yogi, and I love him, by the way. And he is a Virgo, and he just happens to be like this energy, which is super I guess they say, no one is enlightened until you die, but people are on the path to enlightenment. And that yogi type of energy is higher level Virgo, and that is, him. So it's all about not being concerned about what kind of clothes or what kind of car you drive. So it kind of cracks me up that the Hermit is actually Virgo, because most Virgo people are very classy, and they are very much on top of the way they look and how they present themselves, how they speak. They don't want to come off stupid, or I hate saying the word stupid, but they just want to sound intelligent. They care about what other people think. Okay, for the most part. So this higher level Virgo energy is like, I came here to serve without asking for anything in return. Lower level Virgo will serve, but ultimately has an agenda. So with the Hermit card, whether you're a Scorpio, Leo, whatever, this energy is still present. So it does speak of detaching. When I see this card in a love reading, I'm like, okay, you need to love in a more detached manner. By loving in a more detached manner, you'll get a lot further with this person. So with this energy being present, I do think it gives us a steady work day. I think it does ask for introspection. That's one of the biggest words with Virgo energy. And by having this introspection, you are able to find some higher wisdom, some new way of thinking, being, philosophy, things like that. So detachment won't be bad for some of you all today. So that's the Hermit card. Now, the next card we have is the Ace of Rods. And the Ace of Rods is like, okay, I'm leaving. I have came to this conclusion that I want to be a hermit. I'm ready to get away from society. I'm ready to leave my job. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to chase my dreams. I've talked about it long enough. Now it's time to put action. And so the Ace of Rods is here, giving you that first step forward. So I always like this energy when it comes to giving us like the energy to be able to get things done, because these last few days coming off that full moon makes us tired and drained, and some of us feeling like, what the heck just happened in my life? A lot of things came to a head. Some relationships ended, some began. Some people came back. So a lot of us are still trying to process this energy, but the Ace of Rods to me gives us a break. Like, okay, here, start. This is the starting spot. Okay. So it actually gives me this energy like it's two options today. Half of us are going to be feeling the energy of the Hermit, which is detached, enlightenment, spirituality. And the other half of us are going to be feeling this energy of the King of Wands, which is also, I mean, both of them have things in common because both of them are about wisdom and study. And the thing about it is, the King of Wands gets the notary for it. He gets the attention. He or she gets the spotlight for it. And the Hermit doesn't. The Hermit doesn't want the spotlight. The Hermit is modest and the Hermit is humble, and it talks when he needs to, and besides that, it's not about the glitz and glam. Versus the King of Wands believes in studying and higher enlightenment, but it's not as spiritual, I guess you could say, because the King of Wands is still in this place of authority and still is concerned with attention and sitting on his throne. And yes, a lot of it comes with responsibility, and that's a word that I'm really hearing today: responsibility. Going over what your responsibilities are, new starts to your responsibilities within your life, whether that's reorganizing your work life and or how you do things, ways of study. This would be great for anyone thinking about starting school, learning a new field of study, things like that. These energies support you. You'll be able to retain the information a lot quicker. Now, for some of you all, you will be dealing with either Virgo and or Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy heavy. For a small amount of you, you will be detaching from a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Some of you might even be detaching from a Virgo energy also. But I would welcome these energies today. They are upright. I feel that with this, it gives us that get up and go. Some of you all, like I said, will be starting new jobs, thinking about new ways of organizing your life. And I think that this is an amazing energy. Interesting mix up. You know, yesterday was an interesting mix. That actually the day before that was a very kind of like all these readings these last couple days have been very different than what they normally are. And I guess every day is different, but just something else. So pay attention. You know, we're still in work mode. You know, get your work done, stay focused. The Hermit is definitely focused on the path, and so is the King of Wands. So if anything, focus on your path of enlightenment today, and you can't go wrong. This energy is actually pretty positive overall. And if you find yourself needing to detach and let go of some things, the King of Wands is pretty much here like, don't worry, if you have to detach, I'll send in something new and it'll be worth your while. So this is great. All right, you all. Well, I hope you enjoyed this day. I hope you get something new out of it. I hope you realize something that you didn't maybe realize before about yourself. And if you ever need to get a private reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you later.